The Stars are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Dallas plays it along the wing. And that's intercepted. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. And that puck check ends that breakaway.
Well, he's out there wholesale, isn't he, James? I mean, nice gauge of the speed of the shooter here. I don't think was expecting it. And he's able to save that one. He was a fish out of water, though. It was an empty net if he missed.
The Devils gain possession. Dallas has it in the defensive end. A chance on the rush here. Dishes it off. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. From the open ice, they gain the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Tries to the crease. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick feed to Hughes. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Hintz is certainly showing his competitive player out there. Something is bothering him. There's no question about him, and he's going to finish the shift.
Slides the puck over. Moves it to Hintz. Dallas brings the puck in from center. Tries to get it over to Lindell. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Quick feed to Mercer. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Mercer's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Puck picked up by Marchment. To the front! Let's see what the officials are calling. The Devils are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something to do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And the play continues. Marchment's gained the line and on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's off a stick. Tries to get it to Dillon. Takes it into the slot. Blocked away by Ottinger.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Dallas has it in their own zone. Pushes it across to Harley.
Kovacevic is standing up, ready to go.
New Jersey's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Big time stop there. Dallas with possession in their own zone. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Harley. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Tatar. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rantanen. Tries to get the puck over to Dadonov. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Devils looking against the half wall. And the puck's kicked free. Gains the zone through center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! The Devils! The Devils! The Devils take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
What a save by the Tony there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Oh, what a save in front!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Devils have taken a 1-0 lead. Dallas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. And now he angles it across to Bork. Dallas plays it against the boards. Denies him in front. Slides it diagonally to Lindell. What a steal at his own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, they tell after a solid hit. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. The second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Dallas needs to be more assertive with the puck, James. I mean, they haven't found a way to really create any opportunities with the limited time they've had with it. Why? Because their opponent has been all over it all night long. They need to change that now.
Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Lets it go! He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Stars have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Dallas has the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. New Jersey's across the blue line. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to...
What a chance here! Into the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop denying that rush! Here's a short pass to Dumoulin. Too much traffic in the lane. Still keeps a hold of it. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Scrum along the wall. The Devils have the puck in the corner. Duchesne's taking it from his own end. Right in front! Oh, and he makes another save!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Shakes himself free! Oh, denies them with the paddle save! Lindell's lugging the puck. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. Play is called for offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Glass wins it. Quick pass to Sprong. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ben. Pushes it across to Dadonov. And that doesn't reach the net. Sends the pass over. The Stars have it in the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Dumba. Takes the feed.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Puts it on net, and that's blocked from someone in front. And he takes the pass. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Great reach by Holla. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Dallas will play it from behind the net. Right up the gut into the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Big time stop.
Ottinger's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Moves it to Harley. The Stars have it now. Receives the pass. The Stars will play it against the boards. Here's a shot from the wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a chance. All alone. Oh, absolutely crush at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And now it's grabbed by Granlund. Feeds the puck across to Dillon. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action.
It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Big play inside the defensive zone. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Pacers won the draw inside the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint. Passes it over. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Hintz. Looks to pass it to Labushkin. And that's intercepted by Nosen. Slides it across to Hintz. Into the corner now. Hintz is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Dallas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. New Jersey's on the attack. Stoppage and play offside the call. Holla's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Devils win the faceoff. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Great pressure to force the turnover by Holla. Sends a pass over. The Stars played along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kovacevic. Shot! Oh, spectacular stop there! The Stars have it now. Puck scooped up by Ben. He's got a step! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Picks off the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Good read with the stick to break that up. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Cutting to the slot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Ottinger's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Dallas glides the puck behind the net. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers. Here's a backhander. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Ottinger.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Taken by Ceci. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that's a great heads-up play by Meyer. Here he is in close. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Dallas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Fires it! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom!
Ottinger's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ceci. Hammers a shot! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
In the final moments of this period, New Jersey's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Stars start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
New Jersey's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The Stars win it. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. New Jersey's moving it into the offensive end. Makes the move in close. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Ottinger. Stuffs him again. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. New Jersey's won the faceoff. And that's poked away. Here's the shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Back to the goal line. Gets a stick on it. Stopped by the goaltender. Bork stick handling in his own zone. Puck sent over to Steele. The Devils gain possession. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Paula is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Passes the puck over to Strong. They've got numbers here. And that's taken by the defense. That's all she wrote from this one. The Devils pick up the victory. Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all the quality, but they found a way. That was a good plan, right? They wanted to put the puck.
The Devils get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Toronto's on the attack. Comes up with a big stop. Hughes moves the puck. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Drives to the paint. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
McCabe's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Toronto's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
And a great save. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the game is still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Riley's got it into offensive territory. Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop. Kovacevic has got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Glass. From point blank. Too much congestion in front. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Knocked away by Domi. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sprong's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
From the point, they take control of it. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Leafs have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, and it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Puck grab by Lutton. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Quick pass to Glass. Dishes it. Breakaway. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. Oh, what a slick stop by Markstrom. Moves it to Ekman Larson. Big time save of the one-timer. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he slides it quickly to Dumoulin. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a great save by Wall. Takes the shot. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody's stopping that one time. Here in the late goings of the period, the Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. New Jersey's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Leafs played along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Avoids the puck. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's the pass! And that goes off a stick. Quick feed to Meyer. And that's broken up by Nylander. And he dodges the poke check there. Picked off by Nosen. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. Grabbed along the boards by Cholowski. Puck picked up by Dillon. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Leafs take over on possession. Passes ahead from the right side. Here's a short pass to Hischier. Takes a hit on the play. He's got a stop. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. He got all of that hit. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Devils ready to go on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass to Riley. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Now he slides it up. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, it stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Feeds the puck up to Hischier. Looks to make a play over to Nosen. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Odd-man rush. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Big-time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he slides it quickly to Dumoulin. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Pumps it away in his own end. Moves it to Nylander. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Devils have it in the offensive end. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Edmund Larson. And the officials waving off icing here. That's intercepted. And that one's stopped. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. New Jersey's got it in their own zone.
The Devils have dominated possession in this game. They've just worn down their...
Scores! Break out the clutch here on the skeeter because it's 4
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Benoit's got it along the wing. Scores! Oh, that was savage!
What a snipe going bar down. That's a quick release and just beats the goalie clean.
The Leafs have to send a message here and push back here, Cheryl. They've got something to build on at least.
Yeah, they do, and they've had the puck on their stick. They have the majority of the possession time. It just hasn't been going their way. They're trailing in this one, but if they can keep that possession time and recognize when to attack the net, they can get back.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Leafs have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Skates to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. A centering chance! He scores! What a goal! Toronto's got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through the net.
Grabs possession of the puck. Great save by Markstrom. There's another stop. Stop that one. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Feeds it on over to Nyes. Gaining momentum up along the side. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, Toronto's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Heischer's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Carlo. And sends it just out of reach. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. And that one's picked off. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Toronto's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Leafs take it along the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Nice stop by Markstrom. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home. And we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The Leafs have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Tap dances around the check. Poked away by Carlo. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Slides it up to Matthews. Oh, great read. Here he is in front. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Fantastic save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Slides the puck across to Nylander. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Center into the middle. The shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the...
And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. The Leafs have it now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Lawton. Moves the puck along the half wall. Has some smart heads-up defensive play by Cholowski. Reaches out and uses the stick. And that pass attempt is deflected. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. into the corner of the attacking area. The Devils have it from their own end. Dillon's got it in the defensive end. Moves inside! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Slides the pass over to Dillon. Holmberg's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Cholowski. Tosses it on to Tatar. Here they come on the rush. Sends it across. Toronto's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Nyes. Jabs the puck away. Slides it to Palat. Hughes takes it inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Palat. Oh, and a board-rattling hit. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
The Devils continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Quick feed to Hischier. Muffs the shot attempt. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Wall's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Moves it quickly over to Nosen. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Oh, look at the pass. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Made the stop on the play. Denies him again. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Hammers a shot, and that's broken up. Tries to get the puck to Lawton. Great poke check on the reach. Grabs control of it at the point. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Thunderous hip check on the play. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. New Jersey's performance is one that you probably wouldn't look at and say was the strongest, but they found a way to win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the numbers don't add up on this one, James, but when you look at the scoreboard, it's a...
The Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And that's denied by Ottinger. And he takes the dish. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. And he's got the answer for that one.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Stars will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Denies him, he got away. Taken along the wall by Bushkin. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Marner. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Unable to reach that one. Picked up along the wall by Ceci. The Leafs gain possession. Big time stuff by Ottinger.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves it over to Nylander. Slides the puck ahead to McMahon. Slides it back to the blue line. And there's a great save by Ottinger. Sends it quickly to Duchesne. Looking to make something happen at center. Scooped up along the wall by Lindell. Dallas on the attack. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall! Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts it down. What a stop! The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes it and looks ahead. Scores! What a finish on the play! Toronto's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Past the midway mark in this period. Toronto's up 1-0. Johnson's won the draw. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Here's the chance on the attack. Centering feed. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Right in the low slot. Tremendous stop by Ottinger.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Directed over to Dadonov. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Centering feed. And it goes off a stick and off target. Quick pass to Kemp. Takes a shot. Turns that one away. And now he passes up to Ben. The Leafs have it behind the net. Sends it over to Matthews. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Harvey's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it to Burke. That's broken up in the neutral zone.
The Leafs have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. A chance in front. Tremendous stop by Ottinger.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Toronto's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Dallas is trailing after the opening frame, James, and it's right where they should be. Why? They haven't possessed the puck, and they certainly haven't managed it. Way too many turnovers.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ottinger. And now he moves it to Rantanen. Can't get a hold of that pass. Sends it over to Carlo. And now he tries to get it across to Marner. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Puck scooped up by Riley. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Leafs are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Oh, scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Dallas wins it at center. And now it's over to Granlund. Great heads-up play with the stick by McCabe. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Duchesne's carrying it ahead. The Stars carry it along the wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Lindell. Just wide. Handles the pass. Looks to get the puck over to McMahon. Quick shot. Stopped with the blocker by Ottinger. Takes that pass back at the point. Here he is on the redirect. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And the puck's knocked loose. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Granlund. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Duchesne's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. You get the win, you get out of your zone.
The Leafs look to start the transition game. Moves the puck. Fires it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Near the point. Takes the feed at the back end.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Nice feed from the right wing. Moves it to the middle. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Carlo. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Toronto's looking to break out. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he takes the feed. The Stars looking against the half wall. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Late goings of this period. Toronto's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Taken by Dumba. Dodonov's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And a stick break setup. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Dallas is fortunate to be close in this game, James. I mean, I don't think that they've had a solid 40 minutes, but it doesn't matter. What matters is their last 20. Can they play aggressive? Can they get inside the dots? Can they find a way to get pucks to net? Because they haven't had a lot of shot quality since the opening frame.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Quick shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Marner's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And that shot dies in traffic. Dallas plays it against the boards. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Dallas has it in the offensive end. Carries it in. Nice, plays it against the boards. And the puck departs the zone. And now it's grabbed by Ekman-Larsson. Quick stop by Ottinger. Oh, they do it again!
Well, the goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Takes the pass. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Riley's taking it from his own end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Works it across to Duchesne. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Broken up by McMahon. And a great save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Stars won the faceoff at center. And he takes the feed. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, a little Catburger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Feeds the puck to Marner. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. And that pass goes off a stick. Marner's on the attack in the offensive zone. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Dallas is across the line and in the offensive zone. That knocks it off the puck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. With possession along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Here's a short pass to Myers.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Stars have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Leafs have it now. Quick pass to Riley. And there's the whistle, icing the call. The Leafs have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. The Stars will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Here's an odd man rush to his teammate. What a steal in his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Moves it to Dumba. Tries to the crease. From the slot, wrist shot. Big time stop there. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Nylander's got it against the boards. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. That's turned away with the pad by Woll. And he slides it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. And he moves it up to Tavares. Intercepted in the offensive end by Steele. The Leafs played along the wing. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. He's him up! Scores! There it is! A power play goal! Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Leafs win it. Puck grabbed by Ekman-Larsson. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Great reach with the stick by Harley. Coming to the front of the net. Denies him. He looks deep to Harley. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Leafs have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Hintz wins the draw at center. Rantanen's got the puck. Shot! Walker saving a good one by Wall. Benoit's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Moves it around along the half wall. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep raiding yourself to the box.
Shuts him down. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Lots of power play goals in this one, and this was just, Cheryl, a team that was just outworking the opposition tonight.
Yeah, and they were putting them on their heels, wearing them down, and that's why they got the...
Stars are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Moves the puck across to Hintz. And he sidesteps the check there. Turns it away.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat. Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Pass to Hughes. Quick feed to Mercer. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Devils gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Denies that opportunity. Does it again with the stop. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Slides the puck across to Ben. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Palat's lugging the puck.
Harley's almost back on the ice.
The Stars kill off the penalty.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Sidesteps the check. Great save by Markstrom.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Takes the puck. Oh, what a save! Myers stick handling in his own zone. The Stars gain possession. Slides the puck over. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. The Stars have it now. And they keep the pressure on. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Dumba. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And you know that no player ever wants to stay down. So he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Glass wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. He scores! New Jersey's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
6 by the check. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Marchment. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's poked away by Harley. Takes the feed. Dallas plays it along the wing. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the boards by Marchment. Moves behind the net. One-timer. Can't get it to go. Cuts into the paint. The easy glove save by Ottinger. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Finds nothing but air on that shot. New Jersey's moving it into the offensive end. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Stars take control of the face-off. Gets the puck over to Ben. Dishes it to Lindell. Moves the puck to Ceci. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Dallas takes possession at center. Moves it quickly over to Lindell. And now he angles it across to Zdanov. And that's picked off by Palat. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Ben. Takes it at center. Drives to the paint. Rocks him. New Jersey's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Dillon. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Robertson's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Pesci's got it in the defensive zone. Look at this, 2-on-1. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you... He scores! Nico Hischier! New Jersey's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Grabs the puck in the slot. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hintz. Handles the puck. Shot. No room for that one to get through. And a great save.
Markstrom's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
And he makes the easy save.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
Ottinger's got the puck and he's going to hang on. New Jersey's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Mercer's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Hammers the one-timer. Gets in front of the one-timer. Oh, look at this behind the net. Oh, a clutch save. Here's a short pass to Ben. Moves the puck over to Danov. He'll need more than that to beat him. Takes the feed from his netminder. Quick pass to Palat. Slides it over to Chalowski. Broken up at center by Ceci. Ben's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the officials say. Dillon's getting called for tripping on the play. Man advantage unit is set.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, a true warrior to block that. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Answers it with an even better save. Oh, wow, stops the end. Fires away. Another save. It's like a wall.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that's taken by the defense. Slides the puck over to Hintz. Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by Hintz. Dillon's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dallas looks to break out of their own end. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. And that's poked away in the offensive The Devils ready to go on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Steele. The Stars played along the boards. Grabs him with the glove. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it off. Great reach with the poke check. Nice save off the tender's pad. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, what a stop on the play. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know, I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal. With each and every one of them, it should be.
Fires it, and he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Tries to feed it over to Duchesne. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's stopped by Markstrom. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Devils have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. New Jersey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Right through center and into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. Great pressure in the offensive end by Marchment. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late goings of the period, it has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. The Devils win it in the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Devils gain control of the puck. Pass back to the point. Moves by the check. Dallas has it in their own zone. Moves it to Marchment. Broken up in center. Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
Dallas has a fighting chance at a comeback here, James, but only if they start to attack the puck and gain entry to the offensive zone. How do you do that? You got to have it on your stick, which means retrieval is going to be key.
And that's knocked away. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hughes takes the puck. And now he moves it to Hischier. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Devils have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. The Stars win the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Rantanen. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Puck picked up by Mercer. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Scrum along the wall. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And he turns that one aside. Slides it across to Johnston. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Great use of the stick here at center ice. New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Made the save on the play. Moves it to Dadonov. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Quick feed to Lindell. New Jersey's got the puck now. Into the corner now. Battle along the wall. Taken along the wall by Haula. The Stars gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Danov. And he takes the pass. We got a whistle offside to call. New Jersey's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Glass wins the draw at center. New Jersey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. The Devils have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Glass takes possession after that center ice face-off. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a short pass to Dillon. Slides it on over to Strong. Coming to the slot. Big time save by Ottinger.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Devils have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Levels him with the hit. Dallas has the puck.
The Devils have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Picked up along the wall by Granlund. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. The Devils pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass to Dumba. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Here comes the sentence.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Heischer's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scrum along the boards. Dallas has possession of it now. Scooped up along the wall by Harley. Into the offensive zone. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Pesci. Hard hit frees up the puck. Picked up along the boards by Marchment. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. Slides by the check. Now a quick pass to Mercer. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Great reach with the poke check by Ceci. Angles it over to Steele. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
New Jersey's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Feeds the puck over to Dumoulin. Avoids the poke check. That's intercepted. Fox got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. The Devils will play it in their own end. Long pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Across the line from center. Dallas has it against the half wall. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
It is all over. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his...
win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to Nyes. New Jersey's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Big-time stop there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Puts it on net, and that's turned aside by Markstrom. Sends the pass over. Takes a bump but hangs on. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Heischer's going to play into the corner. And he loses control of the puck. Walker stopped by Wall. Toronto's got the puck. Quick feed to Marner. And that's stolen by Hischer. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Great read to break up the play. Directs it on over to Matthews. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Tremendous save by Wall. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Receives the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Now over to Ekman Larsson. Here's a shot. Brushes the leather. What a save by Markstrom. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Benoit's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Scores. Next, Domi. The Leafs are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Moves it quickly over to Lawton. Broken up at center by Sprong. Passes it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rowe. And he takes the dish. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Myers. Gets in front of the shot. Great reach with the poke check. Back at the point, they set it up. Feeds it to Glass. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't connect. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Sneaks by the poke check. Slides it across. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Devils take it along the wall. And that goes off course off a body. Handles the pass from his goalie. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh my! Perfectly executed hip check there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Toronto's won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Devils, he's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. Avoids the defender. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking of it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
Oh, great move to shake off the check. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's taken away. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Leafs with a strong effort in that first period, James. They've managed the puck and they've led in possession time, and it's translated into execution. They're leading by 2 now, and they've got to find a way to continue that press in the second period.
And a nice trying to gain a step. All alone. Broken up. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
New Jersey's been excellent tonight, James. They've found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to change.
In all alone on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
New Jersey's cut him along the wall. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! New Jersey's on the board, and suddenly we've got a different-looking hockey game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and there's so many games within a game, James, and this is one right here as they get within striking distance in the second period. A lot of runway here. Been rifling a lot of shots on net, and they get one to drop.
Blast! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Toss to the front. Blocked in traffic. Nice zone entry from the left. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. They go on the attack through center. Moves the puck. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the call.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Dismiss that chance. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Quick pass to Domi. Drives to the sweet spot. Still has possession. Dumoulin's crossed the line and gained the zone. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Decides to think about it. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Chalowski's, it's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, fantastic save, and crushes the rush. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Leafs have it now. Tavares works the puck in his own zone. The Leafs carry it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Just fantastic work.
They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Puck scooped up by Tatar. Taken by Bastian. We got a whistle offside to call. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Grabbed along the board by Pesci. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. They've got numbers here. Center and feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's another consecutive save. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Toronto's on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Dumoulin's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Taken along the wall by Palat. Dishes it off. Moves it to Dumoulin. Makes some space. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Holmberg. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. The Leafs have it against the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Passes on over to Carlo. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Driving right to the front. And makes the save. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes the feed at the point. And that's blocked. Moves it on over to Marner. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Pass across to Pesci. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Gets it over to Nyes. And now he tries to get it across to Marner. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pesci. Oh, look at this. Here he is with the backhander. And a solid save there as we play on. Ekman-Larsson swooping in on the attack. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Gains the zone through the middle. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Tavares. The Leafs playing along the blue line. And that's turned aside. And that's knocked away by Kovacevic. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. There's a shot. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
New Jersey's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Feeds the puck to Dillon. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, he got paddled by Wall.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Quick shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. New Jersey's got possession of the puck.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight.
Breakaway! And he shuts the door on that. And now it's grabbed by Bastian. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Getting into the later stages of this period, New Jersey's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And that's deflected. Poked away at center ice. Here's a short pass to Lazar. Passes it over to Tatar.
New Jersey's coaching staff looking down the bench and going back to the fourth line, really recognizing who's playing well.
The whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot and probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Dumoulin. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it to Kovacevic. Puck grab by Nosen. Takes the pass. Sends the puck across. Picked up along the wall by Marner. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a good save on the play as action continues. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. The Devils will play the puck from behind the net. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Passes over to Bratt. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. From the left, blazing in on the breakaway. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch hitting there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
New Jersey's won the draw. Quick feed to Bastian. Makes his presence known on the ice. It is all over. Cheryl, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.
The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Dallas has it near the wall. Great save on the one-timer. And he slides it quickly to Marner. On the one-timer. And that goes off a player. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck picked up by Bushkin. Robertson's taking it from his own end. Oh, wow. And he hangs on to the puck. And he makes the save on that play. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Matthews plays it against the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. A chance in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Shuts him down.
Ottinger's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
There's another stop. Huge steal at his own end. And that's intercepted by Matthews. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Can't maintain possession. And he takes the feed. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Stars gain control of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Works it across to Rantanen. Scooped up along the wall by Holmberg. Taken by Lawton. Here's a blast. He scores! Well, a little pop up for the play. Toronto's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
The Leafs gain possession. Myers plays it now. Slides the puck over. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Dadonov. Dallas moves it quickly along the wing. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Picked up along the boards by Ben. And now it's grabbed by Dadonov. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Benoit's got it in the offensive zone. Strong defensive effort. Toronto's got control of the puck. Here's a chance! And stops that big bomb! And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack.
The Leafs are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Throws it to the middle! And that's stopped! Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Moves it quickly over to Steele. Takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gains the zone through center. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. And he takes the pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. Quick shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a short pass to Duchesne. Handles the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Toronto's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Stars need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
And now he moves it quickly to Hartley. Up and rush! Steps inside! What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush! Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Bushkin's got it to the side. Tests it over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. Matthews setting up against the wall. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Duchesne. Marchman's got it on the offensive end. Moves the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net, and that one's turned aside. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Scores! Off the post and in.
That's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Leafs continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. And now it's over to Dadonov. And he lowers the boom there. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Dallas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Keeps possession. The Stars will play it from the corner. And he's able to handle that one. The Leafs have it now. And it's a 2-on-1. Shot, scores! Oh, wow, my goodness, what a finish.
When that puck's on his hip, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
The Leafs extend the lead to 3 goals. They have been the dominant squad tonight.
Just look at the puck possession numbers, James. I mean, they have dominated in that area, and the opponent just chasing the game. They've been connected all over the ice, giving option to the puck carrier. And you know, the back end as well, they're moving it quickly. When you know that you're moving forth in all 3 zones really fast, you're driving and attacking the net.
Quick pass across to Lawton. Goes full circle with the puck. And a great save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And that misses. Grabbed along the board by Lawton. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hintz. Look out, here they come on the attack. Puck grab by Rantanen. Avoids the poke check. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Wall's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Finds some space in the corner. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Stars look around near the point. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's the pass. Puck picked up by Granlund. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Matthews. And he dodges the poke check there. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Carlo. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And the lane's clogged up blocking that.
CC's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Fans want to scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Big time hit. Oh, who stepped up there?
Well, finally someone does something, James. It's like they've been standing around watching the game in quicksand. Finally someone does something. He sends a clear message. Hey, I'm coming at you. CC's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Toronto's on total cruise control early in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Nice has the puck near the back end. Taken along the wall by Marner. Lets it fly, and that goes off a player in front. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Can't hang on after that hit. Off the left wing and into center. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he comes up big again. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Quick feed to Lyubushkin. Dallas has it behind the cage. The Stars will play it against the boards. Too many bodies in the way. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Picked up along the wall by Lindell. Puck scooped up by Tavares. How about this? 3-on-1. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Steps into the offensive end.
Toronto's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
Quick pass over to Marchman. Receives the pass. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. And a big stick save by the goaltender.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Leafs don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Lund's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Taken by Ekman Larsson. Dallas gains a hold of possession. McCabe's lugging the puck. Here's the chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Tosses it to Ben. Slides the puck across to Johnston. The Stars take it from the side. Johnston's got it deep in the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Here's a shot. Oh, and he's dialed it tonight. What a save on that one. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Toronto's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Camp's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Blistering shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Lyubushkin's moving Toronto's looking to break out. Pokes the puck away. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Puck grab by Kemp. Oh, denies him with the power save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Marner's going to play it against the half wall. Right in the low slot. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And now it's grabbed by Kemp. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. The Stars are in transition. Here's a chance. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
No harm, no foul here, James. I mean, this penalty, it's not going to have an impact on this game. Just look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Looking to set up offensively. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Moves it quickly over to Ben. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves inside. And he opts to wait for more support. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Takes a shot, and there it is! You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. And man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility.